Hello and welcome to Dark Night Healing. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a tarot reading for you today from the One World Tarot deck. But first I wanted to do a shout out and I wanted to say thank you to my friend Shannon who sent me this lovely new tarot deck that I will be working with in the future once I get used to working with it. So thank you, Shannon, for that gift. I hope everyone's having a great day. If you're new to my channel, then you know that we are spirit guided here. My readings are intuitive. I don't know what's in the books. I go based off of the imagery of the cards and the messages sent by spirit. You also will know if you're returning that we don't want likes or subscribes here. Spirit will direct to whom it is supposed to go to when it is time. My readings are not dependent on whether or not I'm making money or not. This is for people to heal and move forward and understand more about themselves. So let's get started and see what Spirit's message is for you today. A Hanged Man. So it looks like you have some confusion. You're feeling stuck, bound, unable to see a way out. Perhaps you're in a situation where logic is no longer working and everything seems topsy-turvy. So every time you think you have the right decision, it doesn't go that way. Four of Swords. You need to rest. You're overworked. That's how you got in this position. You need to take a break. And get away from the environment you're in. Choose a different environment for a little while. One that's a little less climby. Maybe somewhere that has flowers, a garden. But you definitely want to change your perspective, and you're going to need rest to do that. Death. So there's definitely an ending to something here. Then you're not seeing with clarity. Nine of Swords. It's been a rough time. Very rough time. Perhaps a 10-year cycle is coming to a close. Moon, a lot of uncertainty. You feel like you've made a bad decision about something. You feel defeated. See, you look really closely here. You're standing on top of a person. You feel defeated. This decision did not go the way you thought it would. And because of it, you've been suffering for a very long time. But you're confused as to why it didn't work out. Why it didn't. Ten of Swords. It's definitely the ending of a 10-year cycle. That was a very difficult time for you. Perhaps you were betrayed by several people. Perhaps the decision you made wasn't one that you would have normally made, but you were backed into a corner. I feel like these were lessons that you needed to learn so that you could change the perspective that you were in. You were in a lack mindset for most of your life, struggle mindset, feeling like unless you're struggling and unless you're being persecuted, then your life is worthless. And that's just a lie. Those people who believe that suffering is necessity to lead the path of Jesus, you're missing the point. You don't have to suffer. That was Jesus' sacrifice for us, if you want to look at it like that. Jesus sacrificed so we wouldn't have to suffer. So this was just lessons that you needed to learn so that you could change your life into what you want it to be without being held back by other people's beliefs, traditions, motives, people who are trying to outwardly hurt you and those who are trying to secretly hurt you as well. I feel, though, the people who openly hurt you were more the secretive ones you didn't realize. You thought they were helpers until you realized that they weren't. Their help came with a cost. Queen of Pentacles. So it seems that even though you've been going through these struggles and this really difficult time, you've kept your focus and you've really protected one part of your finances, whether it's keeping a steady job or keeping up to date on an asset, financial payments, loan payments. Somewhere you have kept yourself financially good and on a really good foundation. You're very wise when it comes to this. You've had many losses, but these losses have not kept you down because you have a certain way that you handle your money. So most of these setbacks have been emotional, although some of them may have been financial. They did not cripple you completely. You are able to bounce back at least that way. I do feel, though, that emotionally it took a lot longer to rebound from this. Wheel of Fortune. So everything is starting to change because you protected this part of you. Your whole life is going to change. It's going to flip right upside down. So when you felt like you were losing everything and you were losing money and you were going to be broke and no one wanted to be around you, or you were just losing people, perhaps they were dying, your friends were leaving, that's all going to change. And what's coming in now is way better for you. These people will be there to guide you, to encourage you, to help you move forward, to give you strength, to show you that sometimes you need to be bullheaded. And sometimes you need that strength to hold yourself back from certain decisions. Three of Pentacles. So during this time, you are going to be creating more wealth, perhaps get a new home. You'll definitely be building a family, slowly but surely. From the Queen of Pentacles, of the one thing that you save financially, building it now times 3. And the Sun. So you're going to start to shine. You're going to show your true self, and you're going to be authentic with everyone around you. People are going to realize that they did you wrong, and that you are a very grounded person, and they should have listened to you more. For many people, you are the sun. They feel warmth around you, and your energy provides them with energy, and it makes them feel good just to be around you and to receive a good word from you or a hug. It gives them a boost of energy to continue on with their day. Three of Cups, there will be a celebration. Lots of threes here. Three might be a number. 333 might be a sign for you, an angel number. But definitely you are moving out of this lackluster time, this phase. It's an ending. It's going to close. You're going to be transformed into a queen. You will become the ruler of your life, and you will create and co-create with the Creator the things that you want. You will learn what it means to be in alignment and how to manifest what you want. You will not chase, you will attract. These things will come into your life because of the small adjustments you make and the healing work that you've been putting in. This isn't because you haven't done anything. You've done a lot of work. You've gone inward and really put that time into yourself. The Magician. You're about to receive some spiritual gifts or some upgrades to your spiritual gifts, as well as abundance in finances, in wisdom, in protection, in your knowledge that you give to other people. There will be so much of you, for you, around you, that you will just generously give to others without even having a second thought. But do beware of the snakes in your midst. They will come in many forms. Six of Pentacles. So again, with more money, you're just going to really be building your assets, your financials. All of this is going to change so much in your life. You're going to help many people, and you'll be recognized and celebrated for who you are. Like I said, threes could be a number for you, a symbol for you, some angel numbers, maybe 333. Red also might be a good color for you to wear to really ground yourself and open up that root chakra. Continue to work on your healing work. Don't stop that. It never ends. We need to continually challenge ourselves daily to be better than we were the day before. It never stops. We always have to choose each and every single day to do better, to be better, and to continue on our path. All right, that's your reading for today. Thank you so much for joining me. You can catch me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. I do personal readings. I have intention items and salves that I make. Also, I can perform Reiki healing sessions, but only if you're in my area. I don't do those over the internet. That's a personal one-on-one thing and very energy, so I don't like to put my energy like that out there through the internet. So if that's something you're interested in, or any of my other services, please feel free to message me. You can also email me at darknightheal@gmail.com. Other than that, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.